What's up, guys? It's your boy Brent Joshua, filling in for my wife Lizelle on her channel, Lizelle Solamo at YouTube. This is just gonna be a little bit of insight. Just want to share with y'all the life of a call center agent. So, di na siguro ako mag-i-English, ano? Taka, gagawin ko ang best ko para mag-Tagalog kasi hindi naman talaga ako sanay mag-Tagalog. Uh, if in case you wanna ask something or may mga comments kayo down below, kung meron kayong mga hindi naintindihan, then just tell me. What I'm gonna do right now is just gonna give you a little bit of insight on what it is to be a call center agent. Now, I've been a call center agent for roughly 5 years now, and usually sabi ng mga tao is madali lang daw mag-call center. Lalo na yung mga matatalino dyan kapag na-experience na nila yung pagiging call center agent. Tapos alam na nila yung trabaho, syempre yung iba dyan, tataas na yung paningin nila na basic lang yung call center. Madali lang na trabaho yan. You're just gonna have conversation with the customer, and depending on your account, either you have to de-escalate irate customers, or you have to deal with their computer problems, or mostly their technical problems. And when you're a sales representative, then all you have to do is just make sales, right? It's easy, or so they say. But have you ever thought na kung ganito lang ka-easy yung trabaho, bakit yung iba hindi na nagtagal? Maganda naman ang pay ng call center, 'di ba? So, baka isipin nila na kasi nandun na sila sa professional na scene. Kasi yung iba nagko-call center lang para lang just to kill time, para pagdating ng panahon na makuha nila yung gusto nila, let's say for aspiring teachers, kung papasa na sila sa board, then kung makapasa na sila, then alis na sila sa call center, di ba? Logically, of course, it makes sense kasi who doesn't want to be a professional, di ba? Pero I gotta tell you that it takes a special kind of talent and skill to stay in the call center business. Kahit na may inaabangan ka na profession, like let's say a teacher or a doctor maybe, or maybe you're aspiring to be a seaman, a seaman, of course. Not seaman, I'm sorry for that. Pero sa tingin ko, yung mga katulad ko ng mga call center agents, lalo na yung mga matatagal na, experience na, tsaka parang gusto nila na, or parang sa amin lang, gusto namin tong type of work. Kasi lalo na kapag komportable ka na, bakit ka pa hahanap ng iba? Kung naging masaya ka sa trabaho mo, di ba? Diyan ka na lang. Huwag ka na maghanap ng trabaho na nagpapastress sa iyo. You have to love your job. And for me, I love this job. I wouldn't be in this industry for 5 years, to tell you honestly. And if I didn't love this job. And of course, as we all know, call centers must work usually by nighttime, because if you're in the customer service account or a technical account, then most of your customers are awake during the day at their country. Like let's say for example, you're dealing with US clients or UK clients or Australian clients, then kapag dito ka sa Pilipinas naka-base, syempre ikaw yung mag-a-adjust, hindi yung mga customers mo mag-a-adjust, di ba? Unless of course you're email support or something. So baka pwede sa morning may mga day shift accounts naman. So typical life ng call center agents is ganito. Papakita ko sa inyo. This is our small office, which I'm currently working right now. Our company is called CRN Outsourcing. We're only but a few, pero masaya. Kung nagtataka kayo na ako na lang dito, is I'm waiting for my colleagues to actually bring me my salary for the day. You know, for my weekly account, of course. So, dito lang ako nag-aantay sa kanya. Kasi pagdating niya, then that's the time na alis na kami. So, yun. Hi, Kish.
Saya.
For my vlogging.
Saya.
Yes. Ayun na.
Mura na yung mukha niya.
Yup, yan lang po. Thank you, Kish.
Babaya.
Okay, so yun na, guys. Diba? Yan lang yung daily ko. So, at least man lang may pagkain na ako na ngayon na masarap. So, anyways, yan lang ang buhay namin. Sa gabi kami magtatrabaho. Tapos, kung gusto mo talaga itong trabaho na to, trust me when I say na hindi ka talaga makaka-experience ng na sleepiness. Although, hindi ko sinasabi na kapag love mo yung trabaho mo, hindi ka talaga makaka-experience nun. Kasi, totoo, lahat or siguro naman lahat na call center agents is naka-experience talaga ng time during the shift na talagang nakakaantok. And that's what the breaks are for. Kahit 30 minutes lang yan, kahit isang oras lang yan, pies na yan. Hindi na kami hahanap ng iba pa. Tapos, most of the call center companies usually is marami silang amenities like break rooms for the agents. We have a lot of facilities from my former companies, like we have a game room. We also have a sleeping quarters. On this here, as you can see, it's just like one room. When you see the door, that's when you go outside the door, then that's gonna be like the outside of the office for real. This is a small office since it's a relatively new company, but our manager's hoping that we're gonna upsize this probably by the year or maybe next year, who knows. So, okay, going back, typical life. Rather than just taking calls, you also get to experience a lot of people that are the same as you. When you're a night person, trust me, every night person is going to be there in call center, especially when they're looking for money and jobs. So a lot of night people usually comes, night owls as I call them, because during nighttime, for us, I think I'm not speaking for everyone, but for me personally, when you work at night, it's much more relaxing. I don't know why I say that, but that's just how I feel. I mean, I don't care if the customer is irate, pero basta gabi yung trabaho ko is nakaka-alive, so to speak. Rather than daytime, for me lang. So, ganon. Tapos, usually makikita mo sa mga call center agents is eto, nag-yosi, especially during break time. Not to say na kailangan talaga, pero kung ikaw is parang driven ka na sa nicotine or maybe caffeine, at some point in your call center experience, you are gonna experience this. Now, it may not stick, it may or may not stick, but excuse me, it may or may not stick, but this becomes really useful, especially during breaks, to keep you alive. I'm sorry, keep you awake, not alive. So, for me, I'm actually almost quitting, or no. Yeah, I'm almost done with smoking. I'm at a point in my life where I just need to stop. So I'm slowly but surely quitting smoking. But as of now, this is my best friend during break time. And also lots and lots and lots of coffee. Coffee makes me alive. So by the way, this is the end of the shift. So that's why if you notice, I'm a little bit sleepy. My eyes are almost just forcing itself to open up. But I just want to share this so that at least my wife doesn't have to think about a lot of topics. So I'll just add this to the topic of hers as well. And yeah, I don't know, maybe after this video, maybe she'll put out a video on what it's like to be the wife of a call center agent. Who knows? Maybe I'll just add that to her. But yeah, so one of the cons of being a call center agent when you have a family, usually, I haven't experienced it yet. Maybe when my wife starts going to school this August, maybe I'll experience it. But the one thing that the one thing that's hard when you have a family, when you're a call center agent, is the amount of time that you're gonna spend with them. Usually we get out at 6, or the earliest at 6. Some even go home by 9. Then when you get home, maybe you get to have breakfast, or I call that dinner because my breakfast is at night. So maybe you get the chance to have that, get some coffee, maybe just talk a little bit. But you're gonna be spending all your time during the day sleeping. You want to catch up on your sleep. For me personally, I'm able to get around 5 to 6 hours of sleep, which is, for me, I think it's okay for me. I mean, I can handle 5 to 6 hours, but usually it's not advisable, especially when you want to have that strength and energy to work at night. You gotta have at least 7 hours of sleep. But for me, in order for me to at least have some quality time with my son and my missus, I usually just sleep around 5 hours, so that when I get home, I don't sleep directly after I have breakfast or dinner. I just spend a little bit of time with them. Gotta hug my son, hug my wife, talk about the day I had, and then maybe sleep during the afternoons. Then just try to time that I can get at least the amount of 5 hours or 6 hours, so that at least I won't be like a zombie when I come into the office. So yeah, that's it. So anyways, that's the only con, I think. But during your rest days, that con quickly goes away, because during your breaks you have 2 days of breaks. Me personally, I only have one, because that salary that I got earlier was for my part-time job. Now this part-time job is actually it's one day. It's an 8-hour shift, and you get paid for that day. You get 700 pesos, or yeah, you get 700 pesos. That's a fixed rate here at my company. So I do that in order for me to give something during the weekdays when we're waiting for the salary, so at least we can have something to live by. 700 is not that much, but it can get us by. At least it's every Saturday, every work that I have. So yeah, that's one thing about the call center business. When you get paid in full every 15th day of the month. So at least while waiting for that salary, at least you get something to depend on. Not really advisable to depend on that much, because let's face it, 700 per week, that's not enough. I mean, even 1,000 pesos is not enough, right? So yeah, at least we have that. Parang English na lahat na. So wag na sana kayong magtataka kung puro English na lang ako minsan, kasi kung hindi ako maka-explain thoroughly sa sa pagtatagalog, dumidepende na ako sa sa English. So pagpasensyahan niyo na lang po kung maybe one day when we have our laptop, maybe I can create some subtitles for y'all, especially those na yung mga nakasubaybay sa channel ng misis ko na hindi masyado hasad sa pag-i-English. Okay lang, wala namang discrimination dito, di ba? Bisaya nga kami, di ba? So, yeah. So, finally, although kung may na-miss ako, kung may gusto kayong itanong sa, sa Buhay Call Center, drop down nyo na lang sa comments below. Kasi, if kung marami na kayong tanong, then doon gagawa lang ako ulit ng video regarding those. Sasagutin ko lahat ng tanong nyo. Lalo na sa mga gustong magpasok ng call center pero may pagdududa. Siguro dahil hindi sila kampante sa pag-i-Ingles or hindi sila kampante sa anong oras na duty nila. So, tanong nyo lang, baka makabigay ako ng advice sa inyo or kahit konting hint lang kung anong gagawin pagdating na sa or sa interview process niyo po. So for now, that's it. Just a little bit of insight for y'all. And see? That's basically our office. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you like what you see, or if you want me to post videos of myself only, or maybe with my wife, then just drop down your comments below. Give us a topic if you want anything that we would like to discuss. So and also don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Adios.